Hello and welcome to my allotment journey. My name is Sarah and I'm so pleased that you clicked on this link to have a little bit of nosy about what I get up to at the allotment. I've had my allotment for 2 years, but I never documented it apart from pictures. I took hundreds and hundreds of pictures, but I never videoed it. But I'm 2 years in now and I want to show you my allotment because I'm going to make some big changes and you are going to help me. You're going to advise me because I'm a novice at best, to be honest. But yes, please join me at the allotment. Right, 2 things going on today. I'm in a bit of a panic. Oh my gosh. The sun is out now, but let me tell you, this is the first bit of sun all day. There hasn't been sun all day. It's been raining, it's been dull, it's been so cold. I'm panicking because I looked at pictures from this time last year, and my sunflowers this time last year were up here. They are barely an inch or 2. There's no height at all. My sweet corn was about a good 1.5 foot, 6 inches at best. Bit bigger than last week, but still, it's not a lot, is it? So I am in a little bit of a panic. The stuff is growing, but it's not growing fast because we just haven't had the sunshine. Honestly, don't let those beautiful skies fool you. We have not had this at all. We need it desperately. Okay, so not just in panic mode, okay, if that's not bad enough, but this is good news, this. So good news is the wood chip at the bottom is for everybody, right? I obviously won't be taking it all because there's way too much that needs wood chip in here. But, I have asked for a drop for myself. It'll probably take 2 or 3 drops to be fair. But what we'll do is I'll get a cartload now. I'm going to get a cartload. And today, why don't we make a start working this way of doing the paths and whatnot. I have actually got some cabbages to plant, okay, so I'm thinking let's make a start here. Let's do this bit here. Look at it, messy, bit of nothing, the bricks, the slabs, bits of cut grass and cut branches and things like that. So let's make a start with that. First of all, let's go and get some chip-ins because we can. So super excited about that, honestly. So we'll get the wood chip and we need to build a planter, I think. But yeah, let's get the wood chip. There you go, a cartload. Right, let's take that cartload back up the hill. That is a lot easier than lugging up bricks and slabs and things like that. Right, okay. So, looking at that, then looking at that space, I'm not sure that one will be enough, but let's not be greedy, let's not get too much. This is the only little bit I need to do for today, so let's clear the slabs, clear the bricks, give it a sweep, and then let's get making something to go in that spot. Ooh, first of all, let's check how these peppers are doing in here. Well, I don't think I've killed them off. I don't think I've killed them, which is a good thing. The little container thing is holding up nicely. While we're here, look at these. Look at them, they're reaching the top. Honestly, I can't even believe these. These snap peas, which I keep calling sweet peas, which annoys me every time I see it. But yeah, I need to go round. We'll just put those in a bit. They are grabbing though. They are grabbing on here. And they're going really well. Nearly to the top. That one got a flower on. So that one will be producing peas soon, very soon. For some reason, they're very tall at that end and go a little bit lower down here. Don't know why. Let's have a look. Oh, radishes. Okay, should we have a pull and see what's going on with the radishes? Oh, there you go. You know what? I'll save that one for my hamster. My hamster will love that. We've got a new hamster because, oh, sorry, I did say the other day that our hamster had died, but we've got a new one now. So our new hamster will love that little radish that I've grown. Look at that, it's amazing. Okay, let's get clearing this little pile out. And that's a tool. Just lob that there for now. And that. Okay, I'm probably best doing some sort of long distance shot because I'll be going off screen a lot to take these bricks where they need to go. Okay, I've given it a little bit of a sweep. There, I've took out all the bits of grass at the side. What I'm going to do is, because I'm only doing, don't forget the sun is setting behind me, sorry, that's why we've got shadow. So what I'm going to be doing is, because I'm only doing a little bit at a time, because, you know, the chippings aren't all for me, I'm just going to put a wooden batten or something along there to stop the wood chips coming off, because that is the only bit I'm concentrating on today, is this bit here. So I'll screw this one on and then hope to find something else just to put at that end there, just to stop the bark coming out as you walk on it. But yeah, that is the idea. Just going to screw that on there. Sorry. There. I'm just going to put a couple of these on here, push them down with my foot. Just hold it in. I have to find another piece for another time to go at the end. Right, let's get this bark on here. You know what, if I try and just swivel it round in backwards, then I can let this back bit down and pull it out, can't I? It's not overly heavy. Okay, that's all I need. Oof, now it's all in my sandals. Of course it is. Right. Okay, let's see how far. Whoops. Tried to kill myself. Let's see how far one load will go. I've got stuff in my sandals now, so I might as well just spread it with my feet. Oh my gosh, I think that's enough. That is enough. One load is enough for that path. I'm really pleased with that. Really pleased. Oh, that's a bit of grass. I don't need. We don't need to be too skimpy with it. It will rot down, as you know. Let's push a bit up here. Well, I am very happy with that. That is one path done. That's only one. That's one load, but it's done that one path there. Real pleased with that. Okay, so there you go. A little bit of levelling out required, but basically that's done. Wow. Does it feel as good as I thought it would? Yes, it does. It does feel as good. But, right, that's made it look like quite a big space there. So I have got up here, come with me, I've got up here, I bought some plug plants because I'm panicking, okay. So I've got these, and these, whoops, these really need planting. They are Cabbage Savoy, okay, and Cabbage Red. So, what's going on here? Something been eating the seeds out of there, great. What seeds were they? Beans. I think there was something like, oh, there's none in there now. Oh God, the bird, honest to God, the birds. The birds, they've done that. The birds have wrecked that. They've dug out my seeds and eaten them, my beans. Oh, Great. Right, all this needs watering as well. Right, you know what? Should we do a bit of watering and then we'll get on to making something for this cabbage to go on that spot down there. Why not? But yeah, not happy. Carnage. Birds have been eating my seeds. Right, so I've sorted out some decking boards, okay, but they're all different lengths. Oh gosh, there's some work going on in the clough. They're rebuilding the steps, so you might be able to hear a bit of noise in the background. Rebuilding the paths, sorry, in the clough. Right, so they're all at different lengths, so I have marked them with a pencil where I want to cut them. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut them all to the same length, more or less, similar sort of length, and then I'm going to try and do some ends. I need some ends for it. So this will be the sides, the bottom and the top, and then I want some ends, and then I probably want some legs as well. But first of all, let's just get them to the right length. Okay, I'm just going to do that with all the others. Same thing, sewing it down, and then we're getting them all together. So my plan is to attach two sides together, two bottom pieces together, the other two sides together. Okay, so you end up with 3 strips of 2 decking boards, right? Then I'm going to screw them together at the bottom so that they form a box shape, you know, a U shape without any ends, and then we can see how big we need to cut the end boards. Okay, so that's the plan. I'm going to drill holes, screw the screws in, join them together. The 2 side ones will have the wood right along the edge, because I'm thinking that will help when it comes to screwing in the end bit here. Whereas the bottom ones, I'm just going to put that a little bit further in because it will get in the way if it's down there. Okay, and that doesn't reach there because you have to make an allowance for that board because it's going to sit like this. Look, so it's going to sit like that. Okay, so that is going to go like that along the top edge of there. I'm just going to repeat that now. So 2 sides and the bottom done like that at the other end down there, and then we can sort of put the sides up onto the bottom and screw them on and then see what ends we need. We're back at the bench because I can only do so much leaning down on the floor like that. It kills me. So I want to attach the sides to the bottom, so I'm going to I'm going to drill a few holes for now just so I can get it in place. So yeah, a few holes and then lift it up and screw it onto the side. I'm running out of screws, so I have found these ones. They might do, hopefully they will do, when I run out of my other ones. Okay, that's 4 holes drilled for now. Let's turn it up, that's the bottom, because that's the bit, if you remember where I left the gap on the uprights. Right, just let me shift some things off this bench. I'm known at home for putting things in the way when you're doing a job. It drives Mick mad, honestly. Whenever we do anything, he says, would you like to put something else in the way so we can trip over it? Things like that. I'm known for it, you know, it's what I do. Right, okay, so let's clear the decks and get these on. As you can see, that's gone in. No problem at all. Just do the other two now. Right, same again for the other side. Drill the holes in, put it up to it, drill some more holes in, screw it in. How difficult can it be? I'm not going to lie, this is not going to be the squarest planter you've ever seen. Right, it doesn't need to be square, it needs to be functional. Right, just trust the process. We will get a planter in the end. That's all that matters. It will become a planter. Right, it doesn't have to win any awards, does it? Okay, it's a little bit wonky, but aren't we all? I will now do the other side, and then I'm probably not going to put the legs on today because I think I've done enough, and I've just had the go ahead on the to just help myself to the bark. I don't need to wait. There's going to be more delivered. I can just help myself. So I'm going to put the other end on, and then we can plant it up. No, put the other end on, then I'm going to cart it over there and plant it up. But yeah, first of all, I'm just going to stick the other end on. I'll be back in a sec. Right, my back is aching even though I've been working at the bench, so I need a rest. But for now, look, we've got square. You know, don't check the angles and, you know, don't look at the gaps and things like that. When it's painted, you won't see any of it. Honestly, paint just makes things disappear. So there you go. I'm going to put the kettle on now because I need a drink and a sit down, and it is sunny, so I would like to actually enjoy the sun as it goes down. It's going down behind me there. No idea what time it is. I've not even checked. Don't know. I'm going to guess about 6:30, maybe something like 7 o'clock, maybe 7. Not sure. Anyway, I'm going to have a brew now, and then we will do the rest of this, minus the legs. The legs we will definitely do another time, but today at least we can get the cabbage planted because I'm in such a panic, honestly. Having looked at last year's photos, I'm in such a panic about things growing. It's just, the sun is just coming too late. Oh, that brew was just what I needed. But look at all these flowers on here. Look, the bees love these. This obviously the bee collection of flowers, but look at those. They are growing like mad. Other than that, we've not got anything else other than these things. And these things look like weeds to me, but wildflowers are weeds, I suppose, aren't they? But I have got other flowers growing as well. What's that one? Don't know what that is. That looks beautiful. What's that? It's in the shade, isn't it? You can't see it. That's like a snapdragon. Ooh, exciting stuff. Yeah, for some reason this side is a lot lower than that side there. I wonder if it's a nightshade. the evening shade of what? You have to have sun to have shade, and we barely had any, so that can't be right. I don't know why. Maybe those are seeds from last year on that side, and they've, you know, come through. But yeah, we've got the nasturtiums that are planted there, growing nicely. I can see, some cornflowers growing, poppies growing. But yeah, my wildflower, let's have a look through my arch. This is my place where I envisaged sitting. I just try and show you often because it changes. Tonight it looks nice with the blue sky, but that's my view here. Right, but no more resting. Let's put that planter in place. Right, I've put a few bricks down there because I haven't put the legs on this. And you never know, if they work out nicely on the bricks, I might not actually put legs on it. We'll see, we will see. Right, this is so heavy. I absolutely love it. I love it. I think that looks... You know what? I might even put legs on it. I'll save the wood. I'll save the wood. That looks fantastic. That is a wonky planter made by me. Just needs a coat of paint and no one would ever know that it was quite so wonky. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to drill a load of holes in the bottom for drainage. Sorry, a load of holes in the bottom for drainage. Right, the holes have been drilled in the bottom, plus there's gaps as well, so, you know, it'll drain. I'm not going to line it with plastic, too much of a faff, I don't need to. This is old board as it is, so, but what I am going to do is, now I've drilled the holes in, I'm going to layer a layer of stones at the bottom. To help with drainage. Okay, there we go. It's got the stones in and it looks fabulous, doesn't it? But you know what? I'm so sorry. I've got to go. I can't finish it off here and now. So I'll see you next week. But thank you ever so much for watching. Bye.